and help them in their ministry and continue their life in Jesus. In your name we pray.
Rejoice.
I've been living here like 39 years. The house that I live in was the first house we moved to when we moved here. So that's a long time to just have minor repairs done to a house. I was just praying and saying, Lord, please send somebody. Because the city already gave us a warning about the roof on the front porch. And I was praying that they never came into the house or the house would be condemned.
Once we identified that, there was an owner-occupied rehab and repair need, we needed to identify partners and resources in order to, implement the project or the program. And so at that point, Lutheran Foundation had a 501 Reformation grant opportunity, and it seemed like it was like the perfect opportunity for St. Paul's to apply in order to fund this initiative.
I asked the Lord to please send somebody, and he did, but it was a form of a letter saying that the Lutheran service wanted to help me with my house.
Really, we've helped people of all ages and all generations. Many of the folks, our neighbors we've helped are older people on a fixed income, many of these houses are old, some of them are 100 years old, but many of them are also second and third generation in those homes. And so over time, something needed to be upgraded and they just couldn't simply afford it. We're able to come in and help them with that.
Actually being out there, standing the ground, walking down, learning the names of the roads, and then speaking to people. It seems quite natural that, this is the neighborhood in which God has put us. The world has spun around a number of times, and the neighborhood has changed, the world has changed, and yet there are still folks right there who are in need.
For somebody to come and do those things and just want to help you, that was a miracle for me.
The Laborers for Christ, they enjoy this kind of work because they get to interact one-on-one with the homeowners. And so that's an enjoyable experience because not only you get to care for body, but also soul.
And all these things are so special for us. It builds camaraderie within the church. It builds a certain emotional attachment and bond to our friends in the East Central that maybe we wouldn't have had if we had not embarked upon this project.
They came in and they talked to me, and he invited me to church, so I went. The pastor, when he spoke, it was stuff that I could understand. The pastor said he was a teacher at the seminary, and he gave me a lot of literature because I'm a reader.
Something that didn't exist, people that weren't being helped, suddenly a real positive impact is being made. And we're doing what we ought to be doing, which is looking past our own doors and past our own noses and across the street and to love and serve our neighbor.
They got the right kind of heart to help people. Do you know what I'm talking about? They got the stuff that Jesus was talking about. To help your brother, help your neighbor.